right, guys, and welcome into 950 Radio's presser show on this wonderful Saturday. This one is pop on. Talk a little bit about Kyle Shanahan and our defensive coordinator Nick Scorson, I think is how you say it. Um, their press conferences. I can always check that. And go through a little bit of what they were talking about during the press conferences. I don't have any clips today. We had some technical issues with our software to try to get these clips up. So apologies for all of that. This will just be a quick show thing to get going. All right. First things first, from Kyle, we do have the list for who is out and in for this week's game for the 49ers. Out, officially out. Javon Hargrave triceps. He's probably out for the year. Don't know that for sure yet, but pretty positive on that. Linebacker Curtis Robinson knee. I believe he tore his ACL, so he will be out for the year. Questionable linebacker D. Winters ankle. Wide receiver Debo Samuel calf. Defensive tackle Jordan Elliott foot. Safety Talanoga Hufunga ankle. And left tackle Trent Williams toe. So those are all questionable. Let you know with the Trent Williams thing, which is one of the big things. I guess his toe was sore earlier in the week, like on Thursday or Friday, and then he it was still bothering him today that he was a no-go, so he's officially questionable. Hopefully it doesn't turn into turf toe or whatever, that it's going to really bother him. Keep you updated on that. Two people that are officially going is George Kittle and Brock Purdy, who were both obviously Kittle dealing with his hamstring last week, and then Brock Purdy had some soreness in his back this week, so they're both good to go. Debo is still having the calf thing, but he's trying to go. We're gonna see. He was practicing this week a little bit, so we'll see how he feels, and go from there. Also, Kyle did talk about a little bit of update on Christian McCaffrey. It's not really an update; it's more of one of the beat. I was listening to the press conference. One of the beat writers asked why he went to Germany, because if you guys don't know, he was traveling to Germany. So there's speculation that it was for a stem cell transplant and all these different things. Because there's some doctors out there. I believe Kobe Bryant was out, and it's the same doctor in Germany for treatment at one point. Kyle didn't really diverge into it too much. Just said he went out there for treatment, so we don't know for sure. But he did mention on Monday that they're hoping to ramp up his rehab moving forward. So hopefully that means we'll start getting some more news, see how McCaffrey's feeling moving forward and stuff like that. We'll keep up with everything else. For the Patriots posted a Friday injury report. Austin Alex, cornerback, ankle, he is out. Jordan Michael, guard, ankle, out. Low Ridderan, tackle, knee, out. And then for the questionables, linebacker Jennings Afreen, shoulder questionable. Cornerback Jones Jonathan, shoulder questionable. Sidney So, guard, ankle questionable. Tackle Caden Willens, and knee questionable. So that's the Patriots injury report. Keep it sit there. So we'll just have to see moving forward. I do believe that they're going to open up Ricky Pearsall. John Lynch had a little conference thing, and they said they're hoping to open up Ricky Pearsall's practice window starting next week. So we'll see how that goes. But But yeah, we're just dealing with a lot of injuries, guys. I think we've just been really lucky the last couple years where we haven't had too many, but we're getting slammed right off the bat this year. So yeah, we're just dealing with a lot of injuries. But hopefully with this Christian McCaffrey ramp up thing, we'll kind of hopefully start to get a better idea of what is going on, and stuff like that. But yeah, just have to keep seeing. Yeah, and then our defensive coordinator talked a little bit about not having Devon Hargrave anymore because I believe he tore his tricep, so he will have to have surgery to repair that, and he will be out for the rest of the season, more than likely. And so he said it's going to be a struggle. He was playing really well in that really well in that game, and I guess that play that everybody was reposting where he didn't have a lot of effort, I believe it was after he tore his triceps, so that makes a little bit more sense why he was struggling a little bit with that and not as much energy because he banged up his arm. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. Let's see. We just signed a practice squad player. Let's see. Believe. Yeah, the 49ers earlier this week signed D lineman Shaquille Brown to the team's practice squad. So we have him signed. So that will be interesting moving forward. Just a practice squad. But yeah, it's just been a lot of injury updates, a lot of moving parts. Our defensive coordinator also talked about the struggles that happened during the Rams game, and he didn't emphasize one certain part of the defense, just more said everything kind of needs to be adjusted and they'll figure it out. And they're just working through everything right now. So it's hard to see what's moving on with that. Just more of like he's not pinpointing one group or one player or anything like that. He just wants to, he said they'll figure it out and they'll start adjusting. So we'll see how that goes. Looks like we have a comment. Hey Jason, what's up? Thank you for commenting. And so yeah, I mean, other than that, really, those are the two I listened to. Nothing super crazy. I think the Christian McCaffrey thing is interesting, and hopefully, with that getting ramped up, I think that's the biggest thing is that because Chris McCaffrey's availability is up in the air right now, and so hopefully we'll be able to figure something out, get a better idea of what is going on with him and how the rest of his rehab is going to go, and when we'll get him back, if we're getting him back this year or whatever. If he ended up getting the stem cell treatment, which I don't think he did because he would probably need to still be there if he was, more than likely. I had a family member who had a stem cell transplant, and it is not fun, guys. It sucks. So we'll have to see what's going on with that and see if we get any update. Brock being off the injury report by now is good. He's definitely playing. Having Kittle back this week will definitely be good. And yeah, other than that, it's just gonna be the normal. Moving forward, got the Patriots this week. And yeah, just have to see how it goes. Hopefully we get a win this week. Get back to even. And we'll just keep moving forward. Anybody else have any other questions? Anything else they want to talk about? But yeah, the injuries are definitely having their moment at the beginning of this year because we've had so many already, and I think it just puts into perspective how healthy we've been. Especially last year, we had some injuries, but not to this extent. We've been able to stay pretty healthy, pretty consistently. And so hopefully we can keep that moving forward. We're gonna probably definitely be picking up some D linemen because we need that rotation. So hopefully, we can keep that moving. Hopefully, keep that going and everything like that, because that's the group that's been hit pretty bad. And we'll see how Trent feels. We'll see if he plays. I do believe I saw something where they were taking one of the other guys and playing him at tackle. So we'll have to see how that goes. If that was just more of a precaution or what that is going forward. But yeah. Let's see. I do have some ad reads to play real quick. So I'll be right back.
This segment is brought to you by Shop49ers.com, the official online store of the 49ers. Use our affiliate link in the description to get the latest official Niner gear, save 10%, as well as help out this show. This segment is brought to you by SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio at SeatGiant.com to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out this show.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Pretty much, the defensive corner just said that there's going to be some adjustments and they're going to figure it out, which I think was interesting. I know everybody's very concerned about the defense right now. They definitely do not look how they had even the last couple of years, so it will be interesting to see them moving forward. And then Kyle was also asked about them being low in like the yards after catch or the receptions after catch or whatever you want to call it, because we haven't had the Yak Bros be consistent on the field. And he said yes and no. He said we just haven't had a lot of big screens, which is true, and have to keep that moving forward too as well. But hopefully we at least get Kittle. So we're gonna get Kittle back. Maybe we'll get Debo back. And stuff like that. I also know there's the Brandon Ayuk drama going on right now, like with him wearing the wrong shorts. I'm not going to really comment on it. It could have been a simple mistake, and I don't think he was. I think people are taking a little bit out of proportion and stuff. So we'll just have to see. Kyle didn't really address it. Kind of did, kind of didn't. Grant Cohen asked him about it, and he said good question. I wish I could wear different shorts, but that was really it. So he didn't really comment on it. So it could have been a mistake. It could have been whatever. So I don't think I think people are making a bigger deal out of it than it really is. But my thing is, I really hope Brandon Ayuk starts showing up now. It's been a couple weeks. Hopefully he's feeling better and able to keep going more. So yeah, overall though, that is pretty much all I've got for you guys today. Anything else before I let you guys go? Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Alrighty guys, I'll let you guys go. Have a great rest of your Saturday. And as always, go Niners.